Welcome to the Neen Valley Role-Playing Association, a group of friends who like to play RPGs, role-playing games, and try and have fun. If you like the video, please like and subscribe.
We now have a merch store for our USA listeners. It can be found at www.bonfire.com/store. We will put a full link into the description below. Thank you for your support.
Hey, we're back. Hopefully my internet will hold through this. I loathe the idea of going in and asking my wife to pause streaming. That would be like not the best thing. Pete got extra effort for his card, and I am right up to the screen and back, and we didn't have a problem. 1d6 to any trait roll. Okay, with that, Pete, understand that if I ask you for an athletics or something like that, if you can justify why you just want to do a raw strength or you want to do something like that, we can then use your card. You know, if you're just trying to bust a door down, if you're trying to, there's things like that we can push it towards the thing that you're looking for. All right. With that, I would like to offer all of you guys something different. And I will start out with fish.
Oh boy.
I think that there is a minor hindrance that I'd be willing to give you in return for giving you a XP. And I think it's something you already are doing is why I think it's worth giving you. It's called XP? Bullet Magnet. Bullet Magnet Minor. Some people are always in the wrong place at the wrong time. This unfortunate soul is hit by accidental fire on a 1 or 2 for single shot weapons, or 1 through 3 for shotguns and auto fire. So if there's a crowd that's being shot into, if there's a miss and a 1 or 2 rolled, then it's you instead of another random bystander.
I can use my taser again. Yes!
I know this happened to Andy a lot, but also the person who seems to get shot all the time. Just
how much XP?
1.
No deal.
So 1 for 1. Very good.
No, I'll be honest with you. If it was for more XP, I might have considered it. But the amount of times Christine fumbles her rolls for tasing people, I don't want to be out of combat for that length of time.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Grace.
One episode for 1 episode. That's what.
Grace.
Yeah, but I also
like
got Andy as well. So.
Yes, you did. Grace, I have something to offer you. I offer you a minor hindrance that I think you already are doing. It's a vow. This vow would basically be that you are going to find out what has happened to Jackson, come heck or high water. And when presented with an opportunity to follow up on something, you're going to have a hard time not following up on something. But for that, you get an XP, which takes you up to 2 since you probably have 1 stored, meaning you could probably buy yourself another edge, or you could do maybe make yourself smarter for your tests for your sophomore year or something like that. So just a thought.
Yeah, I'll take you up on the offer.
Very good. You have the vow, minor. Andy, for you, I think this one's a harder one because this one comes from yeah, I know. I think something's awakened in you a little bit. And you can deny this and we'll move on. But I think that your first real girlfriend, Evelyn, and the sort of knowledge that you are at least well perceived by the fair sex may have opened up a minor hindrance called amorous. This individual is easily enamored with a pretty face. -2 penalty to resist tests by any character with the attractive or very attractive edge.
Nope. Nope. And I'll tell you why. Andy.
Very good.
Andy's in a bad place right now. So
very good.
He's just, I mean, he thinks
focused
this is
on
it.
other things.
No, he thinks this is it. I mean, his entire life plan, university, find a nice girl, get married, kids, out the window. It's gone. His dreams have gone up in smoke.
This will be.
I am. You have to be prepared. Andy is going to be sullen, withdrawn, angry. He is going to be, he's now is not the time. I mean, he doesn't think any woman will want him now.
Yeah.
I mean,
things are
to be
gone
fair, Pete,
really
it
sideways.
could have been worse.
So
it could have been worse for it could have been worse for Andy. I mean, think of the silver lining. It could have been Evelyn.
No, don't think of
no silver. No silver.
No silver.
Oh yeah. Think of the positives. It could have been.
Very good. So
I'll tell you what. I'd be happy to retcon it and trade it to you. You can be the werewolf if you want. I'll be happy to give it to you.
No, I'm waiting for the vampire one. I'm waiting for the vampire genome.
Knew you wanted the vampire.
All right.
No, I mean seriously. Expect Andy to be off the rails.
Sulky and
Could
willing
be.
to help. He's gonna be a nightmare.
Very worried about how things are going.
Borderline,
he won't be able to tell.
Suicidal.
He won't be able to tell Grace or Fish anything about what happened to him, because the first thing we'll do is we'll go to the pawn shop and get a cheap leash collar.
Look, if he thinks that he's killed this girl next to him, he'll never forgive himself.
Yeah.
Ever. He may well. I mean, he's.
It's life
Probably.
altering.
No, seriously, I will retire the character because he will not recover. He will not recover from that.
Oof. That's brutal.
I mean, it is a brutal thing. You know?
I mean, he's taken this very, very seriously. Up till now, he's been a very light character.
Happy-go-lucky.
He's happy, he's just moving along. But no, this is he's. You've really done him with this one.
Oof. Well, hate to see Andy in that situation for any length of time.
You're gonna have
Anthony,
to give him
how
some
could you?
hope.
I know. Terrible.
I know. And to bribe him with all these bennies and to know that they won't carry over. I mean, just
All
so
right.
mean. So mean.
those-
You pull our heartstrings, Dean, and then you just cast us aside.
Yes, with these warnings and things ringing in my ears, we will move towards the game. Very, very
Of course,
good.
one question for Andy is: once he actually gets used to is he any better at basketball?
That's a really good question, but
Yeah,
he's going with the Teen Wolf angle.
Yeah. No, I get it. But yeah,
Very
no,
good.
I mean, stranger in a strange land and all that. He's away from the support system. He's got no family with him.
Yeah,
Already struggling.
absolutely. Thankfully, you've got such good friends that are not going to give you a hard time about it, and instead will be supportive.
Yeah. No one's. All my friends will be totally supportive all the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to
Yeah.
make you
Yeah.
sit down and read the story that's been written.
Very
How are
good.
you going to do that? Are you going to use
gonna be
command?
made.
Sit.
Yes.
Oh, see, and there we go. Okay, let us start out with Grace. Grace, we are into first football game of the season.
Hang on a
You've
second.
been-
No.
okay.
It's Saturday morning, and there's a certain person who's.
I was gonna jump. I was gonna jump back to that. You want to resolve that first?
No.
Yes,
you've
we
gotta
need to resolve that first.
Come on.
I was gonna keep everyone in
That's not
suspense.
happening. Full game? I don't think so.
Okay.
There's no
I can take the objections of the players in stride and say yes. Let us go with the most pressing problem that we have.
Yes.
Okay,
How is Andy not going to get arrested for streaking across campus?
Andy, let me move us once again to the Pine Box map so that we
see
can
where we are.
look roughly where you are in the world. If you remember, we pointed out the number 1 and 2 there that are Lost Pond and out like that.
Okay, so basically Andy has woken up
Yeah.
by a pond,
Yes.
small lake
As you sort of come to,
in the woods.
you can hear the sound of birds chirping. There's a little bit of wind rustling in the leaves up above. You can smell the grass where your face is pressed down into it. What? As you lever yourself up, you're looking at dirt where your hands have been and pushing down into the mud. I want to say mud. You're at the edge of this pond where it's a little marshy. So the thing that strikes you first is you're naked.
Okay. I'm gonna look around just I'm outside and I'm naked. So yeah, looking around to see if there's anyone nearby.
Okay. Very good. What you see first is a folded set of gray sweats. Bottoms, tops, pair of boxers, medium, and a pair of cheapest Nike brand trainers in your size. Pair of socks,
Okay.
tube socks.
Not my clothes.
No, but they are folded nicely and set next to you.
Okay, so first thought is a prank or something, maybe.
There is a note on top.
All right. Okay. Get the note.
Block.
Read.
Block print.
Printed.
Yes. It says, "Welcome to the experiment. Thank you for your participation. Blood draw will be required periodically." And that's all it says. Not too far away, as you now are looking around, there is someone sprawled out on the ground. You see matted blonde hair. You see what looks like the clothes upon this person look like maybe like a homeless person who's been maybe a middle-aged lady. But the thing that catches you first off is that it's been gnawed upon. Are you going to examine it at all any further, or are you going to back away?
Yeah. No, gonna go straight over and
Immediately?
have a look. Yeah.
You
So-
gotta get dressed first.
I think. Well, he went over there first. What I think. I think
gonna go over
that's.
there first.
As I know Andy, I think that would probably be what he did.
Yeah. See if you can help.
There is not a pulse. It looks like maybe this person has been here maybe 4, 5, 6 hours just by the way things are setting. There's a small round hole just above her right eye. And the back of her skull is very, very soft. As you look at her, you think she probably received a shot right above the eye. Small caliber.
Okay. All right. Nothing I can do for her. Andy's gonna back away and put the clothes on.
Yep. They're loose. Of course, sweats are loose. People could buy a medium for you and probably hit fairly right on as far as t-shirts and things like that. It's got a hood. It's got the little two-hand the pockets where you can put both hands in the front. Drawstring for the hood to tighten it up a little bit around. It's just that heather gray, ubiquitous sweats.
Okay. Yeah, Andy's going to put the hood up. No telling what surveillance is going on around here. Something weird's going on. Obviously, he's got the note in his pocket. He's going to head away from the pond because he doesn't know. I mean, as far as he's concerned, he's just in some trees by a pond. He does not know where he is.
He has
Thankfully,
not been
this is
down
not. Yeah, thankfully this is not a giant forest, but you can hike. You can hike a decent distance, sort of following the creek that empties out of this, and you are going to wind up exiting right about here, behind the sort of row of houses, and you can see ahead of you sort of the business district of Pine Box ahead of you.
Okay, so I mean, the business district's not that big. Does Andy recognize where he is?
Yeah, it doesn't take you but a second or two to go, okay, that's this road, that's this road. You've driven through this area before.
Right. Okay, so
probably,
Andy's got...
Probably in Nessie.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably came down back road from the university. Follows the tracks along, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Comes in here. Andy does not have a phone on him.
No. Which is a question I need to ask. What did you have on you? Actually, I'm going to be kind. I think that when this happened to you, you were already in bed. So I'm thinking that you probably didn't throw a whole bunch on, and you didn't like tuck away your special silver wand. You didn't tuck in. I don't think you tucked in lots of stuff like that.
Right. Okay.
But I can't imagine that you would not have gone out without your phone.
Yeah. Phone would
almost
be the one
assuredly.
thing he would pick up. So that's gone.
Oh, you've got Find My Phone on your phone with a certain
It
Evelyn.
does.
You share that with her.
That's true.
Oh,
I wonder if it's still there. Could be.
Very true. Yeah.
Could easily be. I like that idea, actually. Actually, I really sort of like that idea. But yes.
I really like that idea.
Okay, so how far? It's not that far back to the university, is it, from there? Looking at it. That's probably 20 minutes, 30
miles.
minutes.
Yeah. You also know that if you were to hike through town, like to the Pizza Barn number 4, or to, is Mom's on there? What I'm actually, what I'm going to say, since I don't see Mom's is actually listed on there, we've never said where it is. Why don't we throw Mom's like right out, let's say here? So you could basically just wander in there and ask to use their phone if you want to. Or you can hike back. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, he's gonna go to Mum's.
Okay.
Mom's.
Hey, sweetie. Coffee?
Hey, yeah, coffee, please. I could do with it. Do you mind if I use your phone?
Sure. There's a hardwire phone behind the cash register. Sometimes people actually use it to call into the place to see if they're open, what their hours are. Do they actually take reservations, which they don't. But it's there. So she just sort of hands it across to you. It's got the big, thick plastic buttons on it, on the handset.
Right.
Who do you call?
Gonna call Grace.
Ooh, I've got a question.
Actually, no.
For you.
What is the question? Actually, hang on a second. What time of day is it? There must be a clock in Mom's.
It's morning. So it is, you're thinking it looks like it's about 7:30 in the morning.
Okay, so early. But it's the
Early.
big game today for
Yep.
for Grace. So
Yes. Home game.
Yeah. Best not disturb that, so he's gonna phone Fish.
Very good. I'd like a smarts roll. Because
to remember
I
the
don't-
number.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's
You
a
sort of
problem.
You pick up the phone and you go,
Oh. Yeah.
look at that. Doesn't even need to burn his card for extra effort. You remember it. It pops right up to the top of your memory. And you
Yeah.
can dial. Go ahead and role play this out. I'd love to hear this.
Yeah, me too.
Rings twice. Fish, you pick up?
Can't hear you, Fish.
That's because I'm stuffing my face with banana bread. Yeah, actually, I think it only rings once, and
Okay. You don't recognize the
because
number.
I know. Yeah, I recognise it's Mum's number because I call frequently.
I don't even want to know. I
Wow.
don't even... It probably
I wanna
pops
make
up
sure
as
that-
Mom's.
You know, they've got it's programmed into my mobile phone so I can ring up for advance orders and what have you. I'm coming in with Gracie, so
Phone-
make sure we got
phone
extra
ahead.
bacon. Yeah.
Yeah, phone ahead. Yeah, put the extra bacon on.
Very good. I like it. So, but
You know,
this is the
so,
first time Mom's
so,
has
yeah.
ever called you.
Yeah. Fish, yeah. It's not ready for breakfast yet.
Hey, Fish, Sandy. I'm down at Mum's. Could you come and pick me up, please? I'll explain when you get here.
Yeah, I've been a little bit worried because, yeah, apparently you weren't in your room when Josh woke up this morning.
Yeah. Well, I'll explain when you get here, but
Yeah, no worries. I'll see if I can drive Nessie down.
cheers. I'll see you soon.
No worries. Right,
Now-
hang tight.
What you didn't tell him, and here's where I drop this.
Nessie's been stolen.
You have had a bit of a shock. A little bit of a jolt to the old, not
A
only
little bit of a shock.
to the ego, but it is a bit bruising. It makes you imagine warehouses of young kids who have been hand selected for their cyber skills and math, forced into work for some nameless government organization, with billions of dollars and maybe even psychics working for them trying to break into your computer because your computer has been thoroughly hacked. 100%. That's why I just gave you a Benny, because you don't even get a freaking roll for it. It is your
How could you do that,
leery of
Randy?
How does he know
everything.
this? How does he know this?
Yeah.
Not having his computer with him, his laptop or his phone or anything with him.
Yeah,
He's
No,
poor
talking
I
to
Randy.
I-
fish.
Talking to fish.
Oh, you're talking to fish.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You didn't say.
I
You
did
didn't
not
say.
know.
I didn't say.
did not get that. I thought you were talking to Andy.
I completely left
Yeah.
you thinking that everything bad in the world is happening to Andy. No.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
spreading this out.
I'm just
I
going to
gave-
turn up and tase him just to
Innocent
finish him
young
off.
British student.
So I gave
Right,
Charles,
so my laptop's been hacked into.
Dun, dun,
Come-
dun.
yeah. And the reason you know that is why?
Because I'm fucking good at doing my job.
Because he's lost all the pictures of Grace that he had on it.
Oh no, they're
I think it's-
they're on a thumb drive. They're in my pocket. I
Oh,
go to
there's-
bed with
there's nothing
those
erased.
every night.
There's nothing erased. There's nothing
No.
that's been moved around.
It's slow, and
It's
the
some of your
webcam's
tripwires.
turned on. Yeah,
Yeah, this is Hollywood world. There are tripwires on your firewall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
2 words that Hollywood script writers have heard of and use endlessly for everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
But something that you have set has been tripped. Or
Yes.
you discover the footprints thereof, which makes you take a quick look at your phone. Guess
Uh-huh.
what?
It's running hot as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's running hot.
It's running hot.
You know,
Okay.
because you know your own skills, this is not like some random dude in his mom's basement.
Okay, I'm going to switch the laptop off, and I'm going to switch my phone off, and I'll let them stew for a little while.
That's
I'll
about
try
when
and
you get the
rack
call
my
from Andy.
brains. Yeah. Oh, and then we get the call from Andy. Okay, so I answer the
Yes.
call. We have that conversation. I say I'm going to see if I can get Nessie. And I don't even know why I said that because I don't know how to drive. Okay, I go
Manny
over to
probably-
Gracie's dorm. I go over to
Okay.
Gracie's dorm. I'm going to have to go to Grace anyway to get the keys for Nessie.
Absolutely.
Grace,
What are
so
your
yes.
pregame prep? What pregame prep do you do? Is there anything psychological you do? Is there a movie you watch? Is there a book you like to read? Is there
No, she
what are
normally
you
goes out
doing?
for a, she normally goes out for a really early morning jogs. She's out at 6 o'clock in the morning normally. She's up and out at 6, goes for a
Oh, yeah.
jog.
What do you
she's
think?
normally then back by about 6:30, 6:45 ish, and back up to the room. And she'll normally then have a shower, get changed, get ready to go down for something to eat for breakfast.
All right. So let's catch you
so-
just getting ready to head down for breakfast when
No,
You see
let's
fish.
catch her just in the shower. Come on.
she very deliberately gave a timeline that precluded that.
Damn it.
It's almost like she knows. So let's say that I really doubt you use the elevator in your dorm. Almost skipping down the steps, you see Grace as you enter the double doors into the atrium area of her dorm.
I'll call out to her. Gracie,
Grace will come to a bit of a surprise stop. Fish, what are you doing here?
I needed a shower. Can I borrow Nessie?
Yeah, of course you can. She'll
Excellent.
spin her backpack round and pull out the keys.
I'll take the keys. Any
Didn't
chance
think
you
you
can
could drive?
teach me how to drive in the next 2 minutes?
Yeah, no, that one I can't do. Yeah,
Okay.
she's going to take the keys back off him.
What are you
Where do
doing?
you need to go?
Mum's diner. Do you want some
Fine.
bacon?
Well, hey, I want breakfast. I'll take you. Why are you going to
Excellent.
Mum's this time in the morning?
Oh, Andy rang me. He's
Okay.
at Mum's.
Okay. What's he doing in Mum's?
Don't
I'm
know.
not
When
asking,
Josh
fine,
woke
I
up, he
don't care,
came
come
up
on.
to see if he was with me, but Josh said that his bed looks like he got out of it in a bit of a panic because Andy's normally a tidy, considerate person and does everything quiet if Josh is still sleeping. But Josh said something about the door closing quite rapidly, and the duvet was not pulled back up to the pillow. It's literally just like he's thrown his duvet over and just jumped straight down and ran out the door. That's what Josh said.
Josh did not
So-
use the word duvet. He said blanket, but that's okay.
Blanket. And I've been a little bit worried. I think I've been hacked, so I'm not wanting to use my phone or laptop to see if I could trace his phone. So I didn't know where he was or what was happening, but he has phones, so he's at Mum's.
Okay.
Maybe he went for a
Come on
walk.
then, let's go pick him up. Maybe, yeah. Can I ask? Can Grace make a? I don't know what she'd do. If she wants to see, I want to see if she'll recall the fact that actually last night was a full moon,
Okay.
because they had
just-
they had been thinking on the full moon side of things last week. Or
Had they
yesterday.
really?
They had. It's kind of in the notes.
It is in the
Okay.
notes.
Then
We
It's
were
in the
kind of
notes.
taking the piss.
We
Make me a-
basically checked 2 days ago. We checked when the next full moon is, because we're such suspicious little people, such suspicious little suckers. And I just want to know if
And
that
you said
triggers in
it's-
her memory or
Absolutely.
not. So, what role
give me
would
a
she
flat
make for that?
Just give me a flat smarts roll. See if that pulls back to the surface of your cat brain. Yep, absolutely.
Oh shit! Was anybody? We were supposed to keep an eye on him last night. It was a full moon last night.
Well, he was
Come
supposed to.
in the car.
Manny and Andy were supposed to switch, and I was going to keep an eye out, but he ended up
Yeah.
staying in his own dorm. So, yeah,
I know we
I don't
came back
know.
a bit tired from the hunt on the pharmacies. Come on, let's
seriously,
get in the car.
I
Let's
don't,
go,
I
let's
don't
go,
know
let's
why
go
you
pick him up.
people need sleep. And I jump in the passenger seat.
Passenger sheep. You both
Yeah.
jumped into the passenger sheep.
Yes, I'm going Welsh.
Very
Hello there,
good.
boyo.
So, we'll cut to you guys arriving at Mom's. Walking in, Andy, are you at a table? Are you standing around? Are you?
Yeah, no, he's a table in the back, away
What
from the
does-
windows.
As they walk towards him, what do they see?
He's got his hood up. He's hunched over a cup of coffee, basically. You see a figure dressed in grey sweats, cheap trainers. Very unlike the stuff that Andy wears.
So I think it's safe that we ask Mum if Andy's here, because I've received a call 15 minutes ago. Is he still here? I don't recognise Andy
yes.
ever wanting to wear those type of sweats. So to me, he
I
looks
think
just
that would
like
be
a
a
homeless
notice
person.
roll.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, I like that. Let's do a notice roll. I
Yeah,
don't think that
for both of us,
the waitress.
I think.
Yeah, the waitress at the front. There we go. Grace has got it. Something about the.
What's fish?
I didn't.
What's the fish done? Okay.
Nope.
Grace takes hold of Fish's arm and drags him over to the table.
Something about the angle
Whoa,
of the
this
tilt
way.
of the head.
This
Whatever.
I mean,
Yeah.
if-
way.
Seriously, the hand's fine. You know, you can just hold my hand. Drag me.
There you are.
Come on.
Yeah, she knows where that hand's been.
Yeah, she does know where that hand's
You
been.
see
She does
the,
not want to hold that hand.
You see the tops of Grace's shoes. I don't know what type of shoes those are, Grace. Come into your line of sight at the edge of the table. Andy.
Yeah. Andy looks up at the guys. He says, hey guys. Yeah, take a seat.
Has he got mud all over his face and
Whoa.
because he was lying in the grass? You said face first.
I think Andy
Where
probably.
did you sleep, dude?
He's been to, Andy went to the restroom and
Yeah.
washed his hands and face and
That
stuff.
that absolutely
Okay.
sounds like Andy. Actually, Andy, can you also make me a? Let me really quickly decide what role I want. Goodness gracious, I just want. Here we go. I'll pull this up. I should have these all 100%. A vigor roll,
Vigor roll. Okay.
just a flat vigor roll.
Did that roll? No. Hang on. There we go.
Okay. So as you were doing that, you felt very, very nauseous, but you managed to grit your teeth. The wave passed.
Okay.
Feel a little feverish, maybe. You know that febrile feeling
Mm-hmm.
when you've got that coming on, sort of a lightheaded. Yeah. So you're thinking maybe you're coming down with something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, Andy, well, when you guys sit down, and Andy says, he said, last night, it was late, I had a monstrous headache. And I just had to get out of the dorm. For some reason, I had to get out of the don't know why. Bashed on Fish's door as I went past, but there was no answer. And that's the last thing I remember until this morning.
Where'd you get the clothes? That's not your normal attire.
Yeah, so I woke up this morning by a pond out back in that forest over there. These clothes were piled up next to me with this note.
What?
He hands over the note. Then he looks around, makes sure there's no one close by to overhear. And he said, yeah, nearby there was a body. What looked like a homeless woman been shot in the head. I don't know what's going on.
So you guys take a second or two to digest the note.
Yeah, my
Bring
phone's
back
been.
to-
I had my phone with me when I left. You might be able to track that. Fish, I don't know if that would help. Find out what's going on.
Welcome to the
Okay.
experiment.
Yeah.
What experiment?
That's what the note says. Welcome to the experiment.
Yeah,
I'm
what
guessing it's got
experiment?
something to do with that dart I
dart?
got hit with.
Hmm. But why you?
I wonder if it was just totally random. Did they know anything
No.
about what you do already, or so did they pick on you specifically, or were you just a campus chump that they could looked healthy and they were going to shoot?
Seems a
I
bit
don't
Maybe
of a
we're seeing
think it was
coincidence.
random.
too many trails in. Maybe it's random. Maybe there's planning.
I'm going to assume a conspiracy before I assume it's random.
Fish puts his phone out on the table, upside down, and he goes, Field battery. I mean, I switched it off just after you called Andy, but that's drawn a hell of a lot of power, and the battery's gotten really, really hot. I know my laptop's been hacked. I don't know why they would have tranked you. I don't know who.
Wait, hang on a second.
But I can hazard a guess. My phone and laptop have both been hacked.
Can you check Grace's?
Grace will pull a laptop and phone out of the bag.
Okay. What's the battery like on the phone? Is it hot? Right. Okay. You might need to pull the microphone down because I didn't hear the yes, Anthony.
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
I saw you nodding, so I thought, yeah.
I was being dramatic. I said, yeah. But yeah, it was
Right.
way too dramatic. Yep.
Get the batteries out for immediately.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll take the laptop battery out.
Yeah.
I'll.
Because if they've been hacked, they could be listening in.
Good thinking.
Where Mum's Diner.
I'll take these back, Grace. Sorry, go on.
Mum's Diner. What's around Mum's Diner, by any chance? Is there just a little shop where we can get some cheap mobiles? Just some,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, absolutely. There's a little.
There you go, perhaps.
Yeah, there's a little gas station, not too far away. You could just sort of. I mean, it's not even worth getting in your car and driving over there.
Yeah.
It's just like 2 businesses down. Just
Perfect.
You can wander in there. There's some track phones for sale that are cheap.
I'll go over and
Grace
I'll
is gonna
get
go
3.
do. She's got
Yeah,
no.
I'll go get
I'll
3.
do that. You sort out our equipment. I'll go do that. I'll go get 3 phones.
Okay. Well, I'll take
So we
your
can
laptop
communicate with each other.
and phone back to mine, and I'll try and shore them up a little bit.
So Grace sits
right.
out of the booth and goes sorts the phones.
So, Mr. Dean, GM.
Yes.
Okay. When you were talking to me, but we thought that you were talking to Andy, you mentioned something about a group of people that were hiring hackers and sensitives.
It made you think about that type of thing, because you're thinking.
It made me think about that type of thing.
You're like, I mean, you've heard of such a thing. I mean, the North Koreans do it. Any kid that does any good at math starts getting groomed, and next thing you know, they spend their adult life in some barn hacking with tons of other people being directed centrally. It's the type of thing, and to be fair, I will give you a smarts roll. And then I have to actually pull that screen back up. Oh man, smart as all get out.
Can I spend a penny on that? I'm not accepting.
Absolutely.
That's a
course you
D12
can.
as well. Oh my god.
I know.
Yeah.
Jeeps.
But it's not a critical. However, that would have gotten you shot in a.
Oh, fuck off!
That's that
would have shot someone else. I'm glad you're not firing a taser right now.
Oh boy.
That's a critical.
I'm spending
Really
another
struck
penny.
by this
I'm not
happening.
accepting that. I'm
You
not
can't.
accepting
You
that.
can't.
You can't. That's a double.
You can't Benny a crit.
That's a crit.
I can't Benny a crit.
Critical failure.
Can't Benny a crit
Not
failure.
critical failure. No, you can't Benny it.
Yep.
Okay, I'm taking that bugger then. Shit. Fuck me.
No backsies. No backsies
No
either.
backsies. Oh, you can't do that, fish. But
So one of the
but I did
smartest
give you.
people on bloody campus is now
Yeah.
completely dumb lucked out and
Yep.
and not thinking straight.
Now,
You are. No,
I
you
think-
are not thinking anywhere near straight.
I think that the paranoia is getting in.
Yeah.
I think you remember back over the last couple of weeks, and you can remember several times that you were like just sitting in the car as Andy was driving, and you're in the back seat, and all of a sudden your password for your computer just came to the forefront of your mind, and you're like, why am I thinking about my password? That's sort of weird. And that's happened several times. And now you're fixated on that. You're like, uh-oh. So I think that crit is the paranoia setting in a little bit, that maybe you're up against something really scary and nefarious.
Psychics.
Okay.
They're psychics.
On the other hand,
In your brain.
on the other hand, is his password. Fish has the biggest D, so probably just pops into his mind all the time.
Absolutely.
No, that's not my password at all. Come on. Behave. We all know Andy has the biggest D. So
Very, very good. Go ahead.
I go, Andy, you know, something's just the only people that I can there's two people that I can think of that might be able to nobble us. But I'll be honest with you, he's actually said that if I do something wrong, he will actually nobble me, and he doesn't know about you personally. So I don't think it's him, and I don't actually think that he could actually nobble us. The other
Who are you?
party
I'm not there.
is the Lovelace Corporation. Lovejoy Corporation. The Love Corporation.
Do you want to name any more porn stars?
Carmen Electra Organization. Debbie, who did Dallas.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like going through his favourites list.
I know.
Hey, how did you know they're in my browser history?
Maybe he's the
Because
hacker.
I hacked your machine.
I think
which
you're
I
looking
think
for the
is a little
Sweetheart
bit
Foundation.
more-
Yes.
Oh yeah, the Sweetheart Foundation, that's the one. Which I think is more plausible, because I got the information that you wanted, and you've obviously gone asking questions about, so they would have a reason to try and nobble you, definitely, and try and find out what more I might have. But then how do they know unless their guys are better than me? I thought I was very careful, Andy. I'm so sorry if I wasn't. I am so sorry that you're in this position.
Appreciate that. I mean, nothing you can do if they've got the sort of backing that we think they have.
Who the hell are they then?
Well, I think your Sweetheart Foundation theory's probably right.
Grace comes back in
and
with
what can we do?
with the said phones.
Very good.
Hands one out to each of them.
And what can
Ooh,
we do
Grace.
about them?
Grace, you remember that your parents are supposed to call you for a meetup just before the game. They've actually brought your sister up.
Ah. Oh. Yeah. The first thing Grace is going to do is actually she's going to phone her mum and just sort of say, "Sorry, mum, I've lost my phone. I know
Ooh.
I'll find it in a couple of days, but
Give me a smarts roll.
Give you a what roll?
Smarts roll to see if you remember her number.
Oh, come on. Jeez.
It's a flat smarts roll. It's not a big deal. There you go.
I
Remember
know.
your mother's number.
Every kid remembers their parents' numbers, for God's sake. You know, those are welded in your brain. I could always wander down to the phone box on a
There you
Saturday
go.
to phone my dad every Saturday. I would wander down there, stick my money in.
Very good. So you call your
my
mom?
Dad. Yeah,
Your
she
dad.
definitely. She's gonna phone. I'm gonna
Okay.
phone my mum, and just to sort of say, I've just mislaid my phone. I'll find it again in a couple of. I know I'll find it again soon, but there's no point ringing me on my phone. I've got a temporary one just for the minute, so and I'll give her the number.
Ooh, that's
For the
awesome.
meetup.
Hey, your sister's got something she needs to tell you.
What's that?
Oh, here, let me get her. Let me get her. So you're like watching your minutes burn away on this cheap phone that you've paid cash for.
Yep.
But it's handed across to your sister. Hey, Grace. Yeah.
Hey, Ruthie.
Yeah. Mom wants me to tell you that. Yeah, well, I wrote. Dad writes. Well, I wrote a little science fiction-y piece in school paper and got like this prize thing. Anyway, yeah.
Hey, that's
Yeah, comes with a paid internship this summer. Yeah, so sort of cool. It's up near your way. Yeah, it's called the World Well Sci-Fi Prize. At least that's what it said in the letter. Yeah, they want me to like write some science fiction that like is about chem bio companies that are trying to save the day type of thing. Trying to make chem bio and big pharma look like the good guys and something. Anyway, I don't know, but whatever the case, it's a nice little. I guess it's a nice little thing. Sort of fun.
Grace is absolutely frozen. The two guys must be looking at her thinking, do we need to reboot her or something? Because she seems to be, she's just. Yeah. So when's that starting?
Well, it's not till next summer. So I mean, I've got this whole school year, but supposedly they've invited me up a couple of times. I'm supposed to go up and like meet some people, and anyway.
Okay. Hey, yeah. Well,
anyway, that's what Mom wanted me to tell you. Not a big deal.
I'll be your chaperone, don't you worry. Keep you under
Yeah.
my eye. Yeah.
That's just exactly what I want, Grace.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. That's what big sisters are for.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, here's Mom. She hands the phone back to your mom. Isn't that cool, Grace? She's got your dad's writing talent.
Yeah. That's yeah. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm sure I'll take that in, and yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah.
Brilliant. We'll see you.
Great, yeah.
See you this evening. Good luck. Break a leg.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, that's not sports. That's yeah. Anyway.
That's acting. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, Gracie.
Bye.
So you guys have been sitting there as Grace has been doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap. Yeah. So my sister's just informed me that she's won a prize for writing a short story at school. And
that's
the company,
awesome.
Yeah, and awesome not. The company who have organised all this, paid for it all, Worldwide Industries.
As in,
She's got a. Yeah.
no, she can't
She's
go.
got a.
She can't do it.
I know. I know. I can't exactly say that to her right this moment in time. They're over the moon. They've just. She's got a paid internship
Fuck.
there. Hey, we've got till next summer. I will work something out. I have no clue what it will be. But there you go. Hey, if I need to, maybe I can break my sister's leg. I don't know. I'm sure I'll think of something.
So
that breaking of the leg keeps coming back up. That's a bit scary. So what do you guys-
guys, seriously, I'm not liking this. They're reaching out to family now, and you, Gracie,
Yeah.
your family's the only one that's in the States. I wonder if Tomo's Richie's not in campus at the moment. He's on tour, so I wonder if Tomo's family have also been approached by someone.
He needs to make another smarts roll. Does he remember Tomo's number?
That's a good question. I mean, it's not one you.
Not one you phone very often.
I think it would be more Andy that would maybe. Actually, I think it would be more Gracie
I
that
think
communicates with
Grace
Tomo.
would phone him. Yeah, because he's getting him to fix Nessie all the time.
Fix stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
From all the dents that Andy keeps putting in it.
I mean,
Poor Nessie.
I'll ring him. I'll speak to him if you ring him.
Oh shit. I think maybe I'd quite like Tomo maybe to take Nessie as well and just check it over and see if Nessie's been bugged in some way as well.
I love
Well, we
it.
can do that
Paranoia.
ourselves.
Ratchet.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, low jack in the car is a
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Definitely a thing. I mean,
maybe get that RF scanner from that we can use.
From the engineering department, yeah, we can
Yes.
then put it
Can
on
do
the
that.
car.
We could do, or doesn't Glenn Mack have like a portable?
Yeah, I mean it's an RF.
Yeah,
absolutely.
BM RF. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think you guys could you could multi-purpose use that to sort of scan.
But
the
either way,
frequency
we
spectrum.
can do that ourselves. So if you can dial his number in for us, Gracie, because I've got all of you guys on speed dial. So Andy's number 1, you're number 2, Tomo's 3, Richie's 4.
You got it, Grace.
I got it. Okay, I remember the number.
Okay.
Okay,
You guys are way smarter than I am in real life.
she
so
plugs
that's-
the number
that's
in.
excellent.
And she's plugging all these numbers into everybody's phone. She's
Perfect.
plugged each phone knows each other's phone, and then also all the numbers that I'm remembering, pulling out of my head. Basically,
Very good.
my memory.
Yeah. Does he pick up? Because I'm ringing him.
Rings twice. Hey, Grace.
How did
Well,
you know it was Grace?
I gave it to you, so
Oh, Fish. What's up, man? I was thinking the brakes are going bad.
Yeah, but this is a new number. So how did you know it was Grace?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is simply my mistake as a GM. He does not recognize the number. Delete the last couple of seconds and
No,
replace
we're
it.
keeping it in.
whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, no. Replace it with hello.
Tomo is Fish.
Oh, hey, Fish.
Hiya. I've got a couple of weird questions for you. Firstly, how's your phone? Is it warm?
Weird questions from Fish. Yeah, not expecting that at all. Just a minute. No.
Okay. And second question, again, slightly weird. Have you or your family been approached by anybody in the last 24, 48 hours?
You're gonna have to be a little more specific on approached. What are you talking about?
Asking questions, probing about Grace, myself and
Grace.
Andy, specifically Andy.
Oh, like the stuff that we used to do all the time.
Yeah, I think we've disturbed the hornet's nest, and they're just flexing their muscles, and I just want to make sure that you're not included into their flexing.
Okay, I'll ask around family and see if there's any issues. Is this a good number for you?
For the time being, until I can flush out the bugs that are in our hardware. Third question. If you wanted to put a tracker or a bug or something into an automobile, whereabouts would you put it?
I mean,
Again,
cheap and easy, cheap and easy, and what you would do with like a fleet of cars. The port where you plug in to do the computer diagnostic. You can just plug a little piece right in there. It'll tell you speed, heading. It'll tell you everything about the engine as well as location. It's pretty easy.
Has Nessie got one of those?
You can buy.
Has Nessie got one of those port things?
No. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have a look at that.
Actually, I say that thinking, it's a 1980s car. Nessie may be without that.
Okay.
And that's actually sort of cool.
Right.
It says, well,
so
you can put stuff under the hood. I mean, diagnostic stuff. He says, what I'd look for is, I just get like, I check for RF. See if something's putting information out.
Yeah, that's what Andy and I were thinking. So yeah. Okay then, buddy. Well, look, stay safe, and if you get the heebie-jeebies, let us know. Yeah,
will do.
But stay safe, dude. Okay.
You too.
All right, laters. And I hang up, and I just say, he doesn't seem to have been affected by the hack. He doesn't know if anyone's approached family, but he hasn't been approached about anything. So it could just be the three of us that have been targeted. Hopefully you haven't been targeted, Gracie, but I think they might be wanting to use family to get to you instead. So but yeah, after we finish breakfast, should we get you, Andy, back into your normal clothes? Because it's breaking my heart to see you in those sweats. It's not like you at all.
I think it's smart roll from Andy. I think you've been thinking a lot about this whole thing.
Okay.
I give everybody one, but I think everybody else is. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen!
Look at that.
I
would
think
like to redeem myself.
I think you're thinking that if there was an organization that was doing things that didn't want to be known about, that was afraid of being exposed, they would love to have just a bit of leverage over the people that might expose them. And you're thinking to yourself,
I was thinking that as well.
All three of us suddenly have little bits of things that are special to us in some way, shape, or form, or just something different. There's now leverage. At least on your brains.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they've hacked laptops and phones, they know pretty much everything. They know all our contacts. They know everything.
Yep.
To be fair, they wouldn't get a lot from Fish because he uses one of these. I mean, there would be traces, but even through his phone, it's a USB-C on one end, USB-A on the other, so it can go into a laptop and or mobile phone. So anything sensitive, he puts straight onto one of those.
Yeah, but how long have they had the hack in place?
Don't know.
And when was the last time
You
You
plugged it
hook
in.
that into a phone or laptop.
When Andy
Yeah.
says that to you, I'd like you to make me a spirit roll.
Make it smarts. Come on.
This is
Why
spirit.
spirit? Why spirit?
Because you haven't got a very high one. Get on with it. Roll.
There you go.
I made it.
why
I
not
made
spirit?
it.
So you get a wave, just like a cold sweat. It's like when he says that, how long it's been on there, because you suddenly go, oh. Now, you think it's probably fairly recent just because of your phone activity and things like that, but you don't know. Okay. With that, I think the breakfast is probably complete.
Yep.
And we can move forward in our game.
Yeah.
If we want to call it a game. And I sort of feel comfortable with what other things you would like to do today? Would you like to RF check? Would you like to just move straight to the game, or Grace's family saying hi, or do you want to move to post game? Actually, you're gonna have to have a little bit of game time, but
Yep.
So do you want to try and do the little RF check?
Well, whilst
Well, I'm
Gracie's
probably going
in
to be actually
Watts
leaving
and
the
stuff,
guys with. I'm probably going to leave the guys with Nessie, and I'll head off to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll
try
see your
and
parents get ready for
pre-training and
game.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready for
For
game
me,
and
the
stuff.
most important thing is to get Andy out of those sweats, and for him
Exactly.
to.
So you know.
He's
And then,
been
whilst
fixated
he's
on
doing
that
that,
every.
it's
Wow.
not right. I've never seen Andy in
Uh-oh.
sweats, so it just doesn't look right. It's disconcerting to fish. He is actually fixating on this too much.
That's
And whilst Andy's getting changed and what have you, I run over and get the RF thingy,
Yeah.
and then I go back to the car park, which is between
All right.
Gracie's and our dorms. And,
Also,
and Andy and I can do a sweep. Because I
Right,
think
so
Nessie's in this
we
car
want to
park,
do
isn't it?
the car. I'd
Yeah.
also like you to run the scanner over Andy again, just
Yeah.
in case, because obviously he's been taken. They might have implanted something in him.
Okay.
And these sweats and shoes and things like that, because he's going to get rid of those. But
Yeah.
he thinks it's worth checking them.
Yeah.
Very
Okay. So we
So-
do exactly that.
So I'll do a straight up electronics roll for whoever is operating the equipment. And I'll say
the assist in this game is rubbish.
yes.
So
it really is rubbish. If
spend
you
it, Danny.
assist, though, you might be able to do that +1. Okay,
There you go.
Andy.
Doesn't
So
made
there you go. So Charles, you scan the wagon. You scan Nessie. Fine tooth comb. You find there's an emission towards the back left tire. And then I need you to do a notice roll. Is it notice or it's notice?
how about
As
I
you're
do the
digging
notice
in.
roll?
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I will assist. Don't need
There you
to.
go. Yeah, unless you were trying to go for a raise. Well, you're not even going to give a raise with that. So Andy,
No.
you looking around just underneath the wheel well, there's a small black box magnetic that is just tucked in there. You're thinking to yourself, how can the battery pack on this possibly be worth the risk, effort, whatever, just for basic driving around? Because I mean, seriously, it's not attached to any of the electrics of the vehicle, so it would have to be replaced probably fairly fairly often.
Yeah, depends on the battery, I suppose. You can get pretty compact batteries if you're not worried about recharging. You do go sort of lithium air battery though. They can last a very long time.
Especially if it's just squeaking just a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Fair enough. Speaking of, go ahead.
I mean, think how long your car.
Yes, key fob.
Car thing.
Yeah,
Key fobs
absolutely.
last. How long till Gracie's game? We've got to get her. We can't miss that.
Yeah, so you still have a teeny bit more time, and in that time, Fish sort of turns the sensor towards you, and you get a reading.
Whereabouts? Arm, leg, neck, head.
No, you're sort of like as you work around him, Fish. I think you got some bumps and bruises. Yeah, you have some bumps and bruises and stuff from the evening, but he seems to indicate that it's on your back. It seems to be on your back and your shoulder blade somewhere. You lift up the. Are you still in sweats, or did you already do your change?
I think Fish insisted that I change immediately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fish, when he lifts up, what type of shirt are you wearing then?
Probably. Let's think. What's the weather like? I mean, if it's.
It's moving towards fall, but it's still warm. It's not like here in England in the fall.
Probably a t-shirt.
Okay.
Maybe or
band?
Or shorts. Sorry.
Band? No, just wondering.
No, it'd be a manga t-shirt, I would imagine.
It's going to be a geeky t-shirt. Come on.
I love it.
Doctor Who, probably.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Maybe a Buffy one.
Andy does like Buffy.
or an RPG t-shirt.
I like that. You've heard of this Neen Valley Role Playing Association has this freaking awesome symbol.
That's it.
Which, by the way, if you were to go to the merch shop, but
it's a monkey holding a grenade.
Shameless plug there, Mr. Dean.
So he absolutely he shimmies his shirt up for you, Fish. Andy's put a little bit of muscle on. He's not the same absolutely skinny kid as you remember from your first semester. I mean, you're not looking at him like that, but you're looking at him like, kid's grown up. There's a bruise on his back. It looks like he fell on something, or it's sort of a it's a oval shaped but irregular at the edges bruise, sort of on his shoulder blade area. And if you look at it, you can see that there's a small wound at the top of it. And down into his, just probably sitting underneath his shoulder blade, this is your medicine going. You think there's something there. You think something was inserted by needle and placed just under his shoulder blade.
Right. So I tell Andy, and I point to his neck where I
Andy?
remember he. So I say to Andy, look, you got something, but you remember you were shot here, and I prod his neck where he was shot with a dart. You remember?
Yeah. Oh, I remember.
And then I go to where his where the RF reading is, and there's a small bump, and I press just underneath that small bump, and I said, and that could be a tracker. You have something under your skin, on your back, in this location.
Absolute bastards.
Whoever tracked you...
You're going to need a doctor to get that off.
You're going to need to get that out.
No, we're going to have to follow them.
Depends. I mean, if it's not too far under the skin...
Yeah,
I can do it.
You think you think that Fish could
I
probably
think
do it.
she's been put in
a
with a
trained
needle.
medical professional like Fish, I'm sure, Right,
No,
no
you want to
problem.
hack. You want to hack off
Yeah.
the
Goes.
side street for this. Okay, seriously. And Fish just goes. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fish says, right, I'm going to need some alcohol. Thanks.
Yeah.
So we will deal with the mysterious lump in the near future.
Yeah.
That's
But
no way
can
to
we
talk
do
about
this?
fish.
We'll do this. Hey, we'll do this after the game because if that thing goes
No.
off, you know, so you'll have to carry it. So we'll need to find a little jar or stopper or something, or even a cork thing that we can put it in that you can carry, and then you can leave it somewhere whilst we do other things and pick it back up again after.
Pretend that it's still in me. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
I'm
good.
going to check
Yeah,
the
fair enough.
clothes out. I'm going to check the clothes out one by one. I don't think
there's
there's
nothing
anything
there.
in there because it's on you. So,
Yeah. Well,
but what
I
does
think
worry
we've
me?
kept Anthony from the big game long enough, haven't we? I can see he's itching to get some plays in.
Well,
Yeah,
Get some
I'm
downs.
I'm itching to give Grace her Benny.
Yeah.
So
sorry.
we're
Okay.
Sorry, you did say before I interrupted you did say there was one thing that worried you. And
yes. With if your tranquilizer was to basically knock you out, and then they put you in the woods, have they got pictures of you in positions that may make you look like you've done something that you haven't actually done?
well, there was a dead body there.
I thought you mentioned that. Did you not mention that?
I did mention that.
Yeah, I thought you did, which is why I brought it back up again.
Yeah.
Okay. So it does beg questions. I think we'll need to wait for the tox screening reports to come back from the hospital before we can find out whether it was something sinister or whether it was just like a knockout thing.
I mean, I'd like a check on this. Obviously, the substance, we haven't had a chemical analysis.
No.
Chemical stroke biological analysis.
Yeah.
Do we notify Alvarez?
question. Is that a number you remember?
Yeah, Grace does.
Right.
She's been texting
For
it the entire
Alvarez,
fucking
I would power on the mobile and then get the number and then switch it down, power it back down again.
Okay.
Or I would actually leave it on and let them record the conversation.
Well, what you can do
Andy,
is
I don't know if you agree with this. I think we've got to pretend like we don't know that they know that we know. It's one of those kind of things. So maybe try and keep one tracker alive. Might try and keep one thing infected with their curiosity, and leave Grace's sister because she's got 12 months before she gets involved in any of this. So
Wow.
you know.
If someone's number goes off, it's called a digital scar. It stands out.
Yeah. So
Because no
I think
one
we need
turns-
to try and
no one but
pretend that
old people.
we're as normal and oblivious as possible, whilst I try and circumnavigate whatever they've done. But it's
The
good
only
that we've
people
got the
that turn their phones
throwaways.
off are old people and spies.
Yeah.
We're spies now.
So I'm
Nobody
waiting
else
for a
turns their phones off.
confirmation that Andy thinks that that's a good idea. I think it's a fantastic idea, but I don't want to put
There is
Andy
one
in a
other thing.
position.
While we're still together, there is one other thing that Grace is going to mention, which is that we tell nobody about the photo.
I like
I
that.
froze for a minute.
Not even Glenn Mack. We do not tell anybody about the photo. Not even Glenn
No.
Mack. Nobody. On the back it said, keep it secret, keep it safe, and that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
betrays Jackson on that one. That's what he asked us to do, and that's what we're doing.
My sorority sister has my promise.
Boy, we're
Do
guys.
not worry with that.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah. Did everyone see the thing I just dropped? Image I dropped in?
In Discord.
Ah, yes, absolutely. I think
can
we've
make
used
that.
one of those before.
Yeah.
Let's go to
Faraday cage.
the let's go to the game, and afterwards, or tonight, I'll construct something in one of the workshops.
Well, we can basically at least power up the phone, get our contact numbers off of it.
Very good.
Yeah.
Where did you drop it into? I have no idea. Well, you can show me.
Discord.
It's
It's
in
a
the
Faraday cage.
Discord chat.
Remember that thing we did with John the other day?
So in Discord, there's a little speech bubble top right.
Where you go over to the right top side of your Discord, and there's a little thing that looks like it.
Yeah.
Don't you worry your pretty little head about that, Grace.
Oh,
Andy,
God.
Actually, I'm just thinking before we go to the
much
game,
bigger
this
fish to fry. Huh?
seems like a good place for a break.
I don't.
Right.
need
Let's do that.
Faraday cage
You're
thing,
absolutely
Mitch.
correct.
before we do that,
All right,
Andy,
we'll have a.
do you think it's strange that that I remember Renee's number off the top of my head, but I can't remember anybody else's?
I think that's perfectly natural.
I think that's quite normal. Yeah.
Okay,
Very
maybe
good.
I'm not affected then. And after that,
All right.
coffee break, I think, isn't it?
Break time.
Yep.
All right.
See you on the
See you
flip.
guys back here in just a second. Hey, we're back from our break, and we're headed towards the evening of this beautiful Saturday here at
Afternoon.
East Texas University.
Afternoon,
And then I mean it's going to be late afternoon, and then it goes. It's the lights are going to come on. It'll be dark when you play the game under the lights. Absolutely.
See, I've been thinking
So-
these games go on sort of from about 2:00 in the afternoon.
No.
Oh.
These
3
games
o'clock,
are
you know?
usually maybe 5.
Interesting.
I think 7, something like that. So it's usually a later in the day thing. I'll
Okay.
send you some pictures. Lance just led the color guard for the OU for the OU Auburn game, which is phenomenal. It gave him free entry and stuff like that for the game. And I'll send you some pictures. He just had a blast doing that for his ROTC course. I'd say that you've met your family. Is there anything that you would like to say to anyone? Your sister is typically. She's typically.
She's just run straight over to Andy. Just,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
role-playing
gosh.
side
you
of
are-
things and the games and stuff,
Oh, you're absolutely correct. She gives you the token, "Hey Grace, yay, so excited for your game." And then as your
Just
parents move
sidles
in,
off.
as your parents move in to give you reassurances, hugs, kisses, all that, she slips around behind. "Hey Andy, was she 15?
Hey, good game,
Hey.
recently. Yeah, she's 15.
Hey.
Yeah, 15.
Playing anything good? You up on Steam?"
Yeah.
What you got going?
Well, been a bit busy recently, mostly playing tabletop, so
Oh,
bit of Diablo 4.
nice. Excellent. What's your gamer tag? Do you mind if I reach out at some point?
Oh, my little sister.
I would, but I've got not got my phone on me at the moment. I lost it.
Lost your phone. That's terrible. Hey, wait. Let me. I'll tell you my gamer tag. Grace, what's your gamer tag?
Oh, God. I would have no clue. I mean,
Annoying
Ruth-
little
Ruth-
sister 153.
Not a clue.
Pixie
what is her name
Heart
again?
24.
She's Ruth or Ruthie.
Ah, Ruthie.
Yeah.
When was
Texas
she born?
Ruthie
Year?
Cutie. Huh?
What?
I was asking,
How about
when was
Texas
what year was she
Ruthie?
born?
Oh, now you're making that's like magic math.
That's making it mega tough.
Well,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, you know how
So,
old
yeah,
you are,
oh,
and
geez.
she's younger than you.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, but I've got to try and remember what year we're in.
This
now.
is like
We're in-
this is like
we're in
imaginary
2025.
numbers and square roots.
No, we're
Come
not.
on.
We're 26 now. We're in
Oh, we're in
2026.
26.
Yeah, we're in 26. And she's 15 in 26. So there we go. Work it back from there. So 2011.
Okay, so
yeah,
Pixie
yeah.
Heart, Pixie Heart,
I got it right,
2011.
No, I think she's Texas Ruthie Cutie 11.
There were 10 more before her.
But she writes it down a little embarrassed on what'd she write it on? I don't know, but she definitely wants to pass that off to you. So she tears off a piece of paper and scrawls that on there and hands it to you and says, yeah,
Probably the program. Probably the football program.
oh, it is. Oh, yeah, that they've just paid for.
Yeah,
Absolutely. It just so happens
collector's
that
edition in years to come. Is it the bit of the program that's got Grace's photo?
Oh, it does. Absolutely. She just cut Grace off at the waist. Grace is at the edge of the team on the right side, and she just goes
Yeah.
writes on the other side. There's like some ads from, like Moms and Pizza Barn and things like that on the inside, and in some of the white space, he writes that and hands it off to you. So that is now canon. Texas Ruthie Cutie 11.
Okay.
So you like going to the game, huh?
Yeah, it's Sport Grace. She's quite the star.
Oh yeah. That's why I'm here.
Now, you two have been told about the fact that she's won this sci-fi competition, writing competition. So you could ask some questions on that.
You're feeding stuff.
Dig in.
Yeah.
You're feeding
Hey,
stuff to them. That's fine.
I'm trying to keep my sister entertained.
Uh,
Out of the way.
Oh,
Out from under my
she's
Where's this
entertained.
happening? At the stadium.
Yeah, just before you guys go in,
Oh.
because you guys have to
I say
all get
hi
in.
to Gracie's mum. Hi,
Hey,
Gracie's
Fish.
mum.
Good to see you again. You staying
Yeah.
busy? Grace,
Always.
you've got to go. You got to go. You're
Not
at the
enough
last
time in
couple.
the
Of,
day,
yeah,
is there?
I've got to go. I have got to go.
yeah.
Go back.
This-
Get myself ready. Yep, I'm off.
So, are you guys in the student section? Or are you guys? You guys are in the student section. We've got some tickets not too far from the student section. I know that they're. If you want to, you can try and sit next to us.
Oh, why don't you come in the student section with us?
Oh, well, we actually have seats. It's more standing, I know, in your guys' section.
Yeah, you're in the
Yeah?
standing section.
You're in the standing, jumping, yelling section that they
Yeah.
might prefer to sit.
yeah, we've got to go there and make lots of noise for the team.
Yeah.
Ruth goes, "Can I go, Mom?" She's like, "Oh, I mean, if you guys don't mind."
Is Mr. Grace there? Is Mrs.
yeah.
Grace's husband there as well? So Grace's dad's
Oh, yeah,
there. So
absolutely.
the whole family's there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
Yep.
I try and persuade them to come on over because it's going to be a laugh
Oh,
because they'll be running up to the band to ask for songs for Gracie when she scores. They'll be put downers
He's
on the other
jinxing me.
side when they.
He's jinxing
Like-
me. I'm gonna roll crap now, and I'm not gonna score a goal.
So-
He's just jinxed me. You all witnessed this,
Right.
Very good.
And I say, come on. So
Mr. Jinxie Minxie.
it's really awesome. And in the student section,
Okay, persuade.
we got free
There it is.
beer.
I'm going to say that I was actually going to make this a minus, and here's the reason. I think that Grace's mom is not at all interested in that level of. Grace's dad is like, he's thinking about the beer. He's thinking about reliving some of his youth, as men do,
Come on, Gracie's
because we
mum.
never
You-
give up on being babies.
Go on,
And,
you'll love it.
But
I promise you,
they
you
go,
don't have to take your top off and paint your top body red. Okay, you don't have to
Okay,
do that at all.
That seals it right there. They're definitely
Yes,
not going.
you come in. Excellent. I drag her.
He's now
I say,
a
come on,
minus
Gracie's
10.
dad.
And,
Come on,
and then
Gracie's
they're
dad.
like, yeah, well, if Ruth really wants to go, that's fine by us. But no, we'll be not too far away. And Ruth's she's just like starry-eyed at the idea of being at with a whole bunch of college kids, the band, hanging out with cool people.
Didn't you do this when you went to college, Gracie's mum?
Norfolk,
Come on. Yeah.
not so much.
Norfolk? That's not too far away from my stamping ground. Come on.
And I just said that, Grace. You can make up whatever you want for your mom. Anyway,
So did you go to Norwich University?
Norwich. That was what I was aiming at.
Right. So I've heard tales, Mrs. Gracie's mum, that Norwich University, there's 3 ladies to every man.
So, Andy, you see this starting to develop. Is there anything you want to do? You know, just let this turn into the train wreck that is Fish.
I need distracting. So yeah, I'm gonna watch.
He's enjoying the train wreck.
Unfortunately,
Anyway.
I don't have a phone to record it, but still.
But that's the first thought. That is definitely the first thought. I think that we can push on. I think that without protest, the parents are not joining you guys in the student section. As much as Grace's dad would like to relive some of his youth or make new memories or have experiences that he could use in his
He
books.
might sidle over to the edge there and hang over and get a beer
Oh.
off you. You know, lean
Oh,
down and get a beer off you,
absolutely.
But yeah, he's sitting and watching the game.
Yeah, he's sitting with mom. And I think that he may try and justify it as an experience for writing a book later, etc. But that does not resonate with your mom nearly as much as having a comfortable seat where she can actually see without having to stand the whole time.
Yeah.
And because you guys all have seats, but you're just gonna be standing the whole time because that's just what you do.
Yeah. And this is a big game, isn't it?
Well, it's the first home game of the year. Everybody's excited.
Right. Okay.
And I think that Ruth probably tags along with you guys unless you just say no and deny her that opportunity.
If Andy's all right with it, I'm all right with it. I mean, she's going to see this type of behaviour sooner or later. I go, Ruthie, do you want
to Andy?
stand with?
No, don't try and push this on me.
Do you want to stand in with my fraternity?
You want to do bad things, you got to own them.
Of
Now
course.
you do have a bunch of your frat brothers that are there. There's a whole group.
come over with us.
I'm not hanging. Andy's not hanging out with them. He's gonna go hang out with his role playing. He's role playing guys.
Absolutely perfect.
Okay.
So Ruth looks
you've
back
got
and
the
forth
fraternity
between the
over
two
there,
of you.
or you've got Andy with the RPGs.
That's interesting. I think. What do you think, Grace? I mean, she looks at Andy.
She's got, but then she looks at Fish. She looks at Fish's gang, who are face painted and they're
absolutely.
and they're drinking and they're
they're whooping
I'm not
it up.
face painted yet.
Yeah, and
There are a couple of Andy's friends that are in cosplay. That's cool. There's the elf girl.
That would pull her. That would. Yeah, actually, no, she's now starting to swing towards Andy. Yeah. Oh God, that's difficult. I actually think the pull to Andy is stronger. I'm sorry.
Okay, very good. He goes, "Oh, Fish. Yeah, I'll catch up with you afterwards." And then
No
she
worries.
moves down to hang out with the other gamers.
And I catch
games
Andy's
and stuff,
eye,
yeah.
and I just go, and the shirt comes off. Literally, I just rip it off, and I'm painted up, and I go over to the fraternity brothers, and I go, "Do my face."
Oh yeah, there's high fives all around. They're painting you up. Absolutely.
Right.
All right, Grace.
And I tell them that we got a new song. When Gracie scores, we have to go, Gracie's mum's a hottie. Gracie's mum's a hottie.
God.
Oh my.
God.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
Grace, give me two athletic rolls back to back to see where we stand.
Oh boy.
Come on. Spend those bennies, Gracie.
Yeah. She may well be spending these bennies.
Okay. Give me the next one. Okay. Wonderful. I think that with the first half did not go great for your team. You go down a couple of touchdowns. The second half, you really roar back, leaving you with what looks like a fairly comfortable lead with 2 minutes left of the game. The 2-minute warning has gone, stopping the clock automatically. The other team has got the ball, but your defense has been holding nice and solid the second half. When lo and behold, long bomb touchdown, one play, and the game is back to tied. Kick comes in. You've got a minute and a half. There's 2 passes. Both of them are dropped. You're at 3rd down and 10 for your team. You're standing on the edge. You're back at probably your own 30. You've got at least to get to probably across to the 40, maybe the 30 of their side. It's looking pretty dang grim. Quarterback rolls out to the right. Short dump pass, but your tight end friend, who some of you have been hearing lately, breaks the tackle.
Grace. That's Grace. She's been hearing that. Yeah.
Breaks the tackle and makes the first down, but he does not get out of bounds. Time is ticking down. Your team rushes across, gets set up. They quickly throw a short pass. It's good. Another short pass is good. And each time they step out of bounds, stopping the clock. You're now almost in field goal range. They try a long bomb. It's a fail. It burns quite a few seconds off the clock. Then they do a run. And you're like, what are they doing? And then you realize exactly what they're doing. They are moving the ball to the middle of the field from the side because they're setting up for a kick. He only gets about 5 yards before he's pulled down, but the ball is placed in the middle of the field. So your kick will be directly on and not to one side or the other.
The band start playing Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now.
And coach turns to you. Grace, you're up. It's 3rd and 8. But you're down to like 20 seconds left in the game. Says, Grace, here we go. Big money. He does that irritating thing where he slaps your butt as you're going out, and then he gets embarrassed because he does that with all of them, and he realizes just how weird that looks.
How inappropriate that is. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. And the entire crowd is roaring. Grace.
Yep.
Oh, your frat brothers, the ones that can drink, are crushed and are just having a ball. Your group, Andy, I think the elf girl is like fake casting a spell.
Fish can legally drink now.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I can. Because I'm now 21.
He's 21.
So
he's making the most of it.
Are you how imbibing are you going in this?
Oh, I'm
Make him make a roll for it.
I am imbibing as much as I would back in Blighty whilst watching Liverpool play football down the country
You
pub.
can make a roll.
Liverpool.
Roll.
You probably drink a lot. Okay, go ahead and give me a vigor roll. Just to see how you're holding it. Look at that. You're fine. Your brothers are all dancing around. It's phenomenal. The atmosphere is electric. The band's booming behind you. The announcers are calling out. And Grace Whitmore, who is here from the UK, having a great freshman year and now stepping in her sophomore year. We're extremely excited to see this young lady develop in our in this league and has really shaken up things. Okay, you're out onto the field, Grace. The line is lined up in front of you. You've stepped back. Your holder, I think we've determined that actually is the tight end. He is there to catch the long hike and plant it, right?
Yep.
And so you sort of center yourself, take a step or two to the side, however you've measured it in your head, and you practice 100 times. Well, way more than 100 times at this point. There's the hike.
Yep.
There's a whole gasp of everyone as the ball sails to his hands, and there's whistle, 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 and the play's called dead because the other coach called a timeout right before the snap.
Ooh.
He is icing the kicker. You can only do this once, but it basically is to make you think about it. The seconds tick off as you stand out on the field with hundreds and thousands of eyes all upon you as you stand out in the middle.
I tell the band to start playing Amazing Grace. Play
Okay.
Amazing Grace. Come on, get behind it. Play Amazing
Right.
fucking Grace.
Where's the band? And how
So
are you
the
telling
band-
them?
The band is sitting behind in a bleacher section behind the students. So they blare down across the student section. So if you go back towards the back end of the student section, you can yell up to the major domo. And he's one of the student directors. And yeah, absolutely. I think with the quick persuasion roll, they'll play Amazing Grace and cancel out the -2 that I was going to give for the icing the kicker.
Right, hang on a second then. Let's try this bad boy.
Well done, Charles.
Get in there.
Well done. All right,
Double
Grace.
falls.
This is purely an athletics kick. Athletics. It is not at -2. It is just you're kicking directly on. You've done this 1,000 times. There is a collected quiet, and then the ball sails back. You kick, and up it goes, and it's perfect.
Ooh, the crowd start going. Ooh,
The
as it
crowd
sails
goes
towards the.
nuts.
Ooh. And
Right. And when they hold their arms up saying that it's good, oh yeah, it erupts just like crazy.
beer goes all over the place. You know, for those
Absolutely.
that are drinking, cups go up with it as
Absolutely.
well. You know,
Yeah.
everybody gets wet, even the RPGs.
We're way away. We're way away from
Oh,
that.
no,
Are you guys
we can
jumping
still get you.
around?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that Ruth is now hugging you, going, "Oh, that's awesome!"
I get my phone out. Oh shit!
Oh,
what a
Put my phone
shame.
back.
What a shame.
What a shame.
And anyway, who would you send it to? I mean, he's not together with Evelyn at the moment.
Yeah.
So, you know, who would you send it to?
So,
Well,
Ruth,
for cringeworthiness, it would be to you, Grace.
both. So I've given an extra Benny for things that I've done to people. I'm going to let those carry over. And this one, Grace, will carry over to next time. As you push off with your left foot into the turf to make the kick, you feel a pop high up on your big toe.
Oh, sports injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take the 2 steps, make the kick, it's fine. But you know, as you're gimping off the field, that something is really, really not right. As everyone goes back in the locker rooms, the stadium starts to empty. You're back with the coach and team. Trainers are looking you over, and coach just goes, really? Turf toe? God.
Could be worse.
Is that a thing? Turf toe?
Could be moose knuckle.
Somebody's Googling it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just Google it. Yeah. Injury to the big toe joint. Sprain of the metatarsophalangeal joint.
As you're pushing off,
It'll be camel toe.
See what closed captioning makes of that.
you basically hyperextend the big toe on the push off as you lunge forward to take that first fast step. It's just something that happens. It's going to take a couple of weeks to heal up. Coach goes, okay, look, we're going to get to the MRI and take a look at this. And they haul out the machine right there because it's the US. There's MRI machines everywhere. They do a quick MRI and determine that there does not seem to be any tears that would be like needing surgery. So we will call this a type 2 turf toe. If you look at the 3 different levels there are, it's going to take a couple weeks. You're out of game for the next couple of weeks. And guess what?
You got a space boot.
I had one of those with the football injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to be in that for the next 2 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean the next 2 game sessions. And how this will play out is all your athletics checks are going to be at -2. If you decide to push yourself and run and do something and fail, you're going to add a week.
Gracie's going to go for what she had with her football injury, and she's going to make sure she's got a is it called a knee scooter? I think it's called.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can grab one of those. Absolutely.
Knee scooter. Yeah, basically, it's a little scooter. You put your knee on it, and your foot rests backwards on it, and you basically
absolutely
like a scooter.
Absolutely, you can scoot around all the.
Yeah, she had one of these for her football injury because she had a strain from her football injury. She was out for a couple of weeks from the football.
You've been through this before. You know you're gonna be better.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
That was an ankle injury. That was when she was mullered by that tackle. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The first game they ever lost. Yeah.
You've been through this before.
Yeah.
And this will just have a couple of game mechanics added to it for the next couple of weeks.
And then there's going to be physio sessions and all sorts of things, to get the strength back.
Absolutely. All of that. And by the way, turf toe not treated well. You can take a look at that in your spare time. It's a funny sounding injury that sounds sort of wimpy. That is really
plagues the NFL apparently.
Yeah, especially on artificial turf, because there's a lot of moving back and forth, different angles and directions, and trying to gain full speed almost immediately. So there's it seems to be a bit of a plague.
Yeah,
so,
the brace they have for it online doesn't seem to be anywhere near quite as big as that one, but I'll go for that one.
I just picked out the most expensive one I could find on Amazon and threw it on there.
Hey, well,
so,
I'm fine with that.
So, I mean, you're obviously treated with kid gloves with the idea of getting you back into the game as rapidly as possible. You can, without your knee pusher thing around campus, you can walk on that thing with very little discomfort at all.
Yeah.
For the game, it'll mean if you're going to go full speed, you're going to go your full distance and things like that. We'll talk about, if you take a running die, we'll talk about, failures on things that you might do that could re-aggravate it. Otherwise, all it's going to do is give you a -2 to athletics rolls. Okay.
Yep. Do you
And
actually
you can
need
roll.
your toe?
Oh yeah, you do. Oh yeah, you do. So definitely, it'll just be something that we can role play in here as we were all struggling through different things. I mean, you got a toe that hurts. Somebody may be a werewolf. Somebody's got an existential crisis because they've been hacked.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
And don't forget, don't forget the trauma
Andy,
of seeing Andy
you're
in
werewolfing
sweatpants.
Oh gosh. Very, very good. What I'd like to do, and because I haven't thrown an extra Benny at, actually I did at Charles. I give him the extra Benny for his stuff getting hacked. That Benny you can have next time, so the one you just spent is not the good one. So you can start at a 4 next time, just like Christine can start with a 5. Andy, I'm not going to do this to you. So I was going to push you into an event that would be sort of fun, but I was going to have to give another Benny to make it happen. So I'm probably not going to do that.
I think the ability to give us bennies is actually not working out in our favour. It means you keep pushing us into stuff. That's okay. I'll give him a benny.
You notice that? I mean, I love it.
We're getting a lot of bennies.
Yeah, well, but we haven't had a chance to really use them as well. That's why I'm letting those ride over, because I think that's only fair. So each of you guys, each of you guys can start out with an extra Benny next time around as we deal with what happens next. I think we go now to the evening. I think all of you guys have had a great celebration out at Pizza Barn and places like that. I think, Grace, you've had to sort of share that with family who are in town. But they don't mind sort of hanging around at the very edge of things as long as they get to bask in the light of hanging out with their daughter. Yeah. I think that probably you guys at the end of the evening, I mean, you're hobbling around in your air cast and all that, but you guys head back happily to your dorms. Andy, you've still got that tracker you're thinking about, etc.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think here's where I'm going to place you. It is a little later in the evening, and I think that you and Fish decided to sit in the common room and just have a beer. Just at the end of this whole freaking day, it's been ridiculous. You're going to talk through.
Yeah.
You're going to talk through maybe about what you think should be done to get rid of that little lump.
Yep.
I think we need a tracker on him.
Andy, you don't feel good.
Oh, crap. I think it might be happening again, guys.
It's you and
Don't
Fish.
say guys, I'm not in there.
Sitting in front of a big screen TV on a couch. There's no one else in there. It's pretty late. But you feel the sweats come on.
Fish, I think it might be happening again.
Okay.
Lock him in the janitor's closet.
Yeah, get me locked up somewhere. Lock me in a closet.
Okay, the first closet that springs to mind is your wardrobe.
What? No.
It's a closet. I can't think of anything else.
It's a wardrobe. It's not very. I mean, it's a door
but
wardrobe.
The Americans call it a closet.
Like paper thin, or probably about 10 years old.
What's closest to
Fish.
the
It's
dorm?
in your interest to make it really secure, because if he gets out of it, he's eating you. So, just saying here, make it secure.
Fish doesn't know that for certain. I mean, we think he might be changing, but we don't actually know, do
Why
we?
do you think that? I mean, he's
I
been
don't
shot
know.
with
It's something that
something.
Grace said last week, or
that's fair
the
enough.
other day.
Okay.
Hang on, we've got some rope. Just
Where is
tie me up.
close?
Just tie me up in your room. Yeah.
And I
Perfect.
have
Plenty of rope.
Perfect.
Saturday. Send
Okay,
him
I've
off
got
to
my
one of the
bag
shops
with
and
me.
get some silver
Here,
chain.
sniff this.
Oh yeah, that's the chloroform.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
You're out.
and then I'll drag him up to somewhere so I can safely
I wanna do
bondage
it.
him. I'm gonna peg him. That's what I'm gonna do.
What?
Maggie, Manny's out. Manny's in the hall, and you're hauling him around the corner. Fish?
Oh,
What's going
chupacabra.
on? What are you doing with Andy? Is he okay?
It's the drink. It's the drink. So
Oh, he's drunk. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, let's
yeah,
draw stuff on his face.
right out of it. He's drooling and everything.
Come on, let's get him in the room. Let's get him in the room.
I'm gonna
Draw
stick him on
whiskers on
my
his
bed.
face. Go on.
You'll be fine. Oh, he did tell me he was violently ill the other day. So I don't know. I think between me and you, Manny, I think the thing with Evelyn has hit him really hard.
Oh, good.
So,
We need to draw dicks on his face.
oh, you bastard. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, I know what we should do as well. We should.
Which room are you in?
Yeah, okay. We got some rope, haven't we? We got some rope. We'll tie him up to the bed thing. So when he wakes up, he thinks that.
Yeah.
Do we know anyone who's got a strap on? You know what that is? It's
No,
like a dildo
Fish.
on a
Sometimes
thing.
It's funny.
Yeah.
We're gonna draw on it. No, we're gonna draw on his face. Yeah.
We're not going to put a strap on his chest with just "I love you long time, big boy."
That's really funny and all. Let's just take the magic marker and draw dicks on his face. I think that'd be like,
Okay.
Meanwhile, as you're talking, Andy, you're out, but your body is twitching.
Yeah.
If they were really
Okay.
listening,
Do I
they might
notice
hear
that?
a pop or two as your joints. No, because you're busy talking to Manny about
Strap-ons pegging
about
and
dildos on his-
drawing dicks.
Yes.
Manny was here.
Okay, so you haul him in. Are you going to tie him to the bed?
Yeah, I'm going to try and tie him to the bed with
you're in your
whatever we've
room?
got, blankets or whatever. I'm going to try
You
and
got rope,
secure his.
We have rope.
Yes.
We do have rope in our backpacks.
Yes.
Oh, in that case, I'll use the
Brilliant.
rope. Yeah, I
Okay,
don't know what
so
I've
you
got to
tie him,
hand.
You tie him down. Give me a
Boy
roll.
Scout roll?
And I'm sitting. What roll?
Boy Scout.
This
for
is
the
just.
knots.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Survival.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is exactly what we need.
I don't have
Boy Scout
survival.
Survival.
Darn. Let's see how well you
Call
tie
Grace
ropes.
then, quick.
Common knowledge?
I think. No survival. This is
Nope.
common knowledge knots.
Yeah, survival's not a freebie. It's.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I asked Manny if he knows how to
Exactly.
tie some decent knots.
He's got a D6 in it. He goes, yeah, I've tied some knots.
Okay.
So he
tie
tries
him
to
up.
tie.
Make
he
sure
tries to
that.
tie. Oh, there you go. That's perfect.
No, it's not. Look, I can. I wiggle the
they-
knot and it just comes
right
undone.
It comes right apart. Meanwhile, Andy,
Come on.
give me a notice roll.
Who, Andy or me?
Quickly. No, Rob. Fish. Yeah, he seems a little bit taller. Go ahead. What are you doing now?
Manny?
Yeah?
Is he me or is Andy grown?
No.
Okay, tie the knots up properly and I'll carry on drawing the dicks.
Okay, got it. I'm on it.
1d6.
I test the knots.
Oh, 5.
Excellent. That's okay.
Yep. All right.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay, what else do we need to do? Oh, we need a bin and a bin bag just in case he does throw up.
Okay. What happens rapidly.
Okay.
You sober up. You sober up like a fool. And Manny falls back onto the floor as the hair bursts out of every pore on Andy in a
The fuck
flood.
is going on?
His
I'm
size
gonna
and
tase him.
shape grows with pops and cracks. I mean, you're thinking about that, but you're right now, you're looking. And I would like, Andy, as you make a sound, a strength roll with your new strength to see if you can beat that 5.
Okay, so where are we? Strength. 2 die increase.
Yeah.
Well, fortunately, I only had a d4 to start with. So
8. D8. Yay! Look at that. Freaking awesome. With a boom, with a pop, the ropes just pop off this thing and it leaps to its feet. I will let you make a taser roll.
Quick, tase me, tase me.
And then
Damn, it's a shame Grace isn't here. She's really good at it.
Oh God!
so with your shooting roll, that's a hit.
Make a vigor roll.
There we go. What's the
my
set for
new
your vigor? Vigor.
Another 2 die d10.
We're all hoping for low.
And it's at minus
Oh,
2.
There we go.
Oh,
Minus
minus
that's
2.
Right. So
Okay.
jolts of energy go through Andy, and he flops to the floor. He is still in
How
that
many rounds is he
shape.
down for?
3.
3.
Three rounds down.
So what are you gonna do now?
I'm going to shoot him again. Straight away. I'm just going to tase. Okay.
No, seriously, you can keep doing that until my fatigue is
It's
Yeah.
too
maxed
high.
out.
Yeah, that's what
So,
I'm
yeah,
basically going
So I'm
for.
unconscious.
Yeah. So you blast him a couple more times.
Spending
He's
a belly.
down. He's not moving. You're just
Okay.
pushing it up close to him. This is not a risk situation. I think
you
you got
can't make
this-
a vigor roll, can you, when you're down?
I think you can still make the bigger roll.
Yeah, I can still make the vigor roll.
Yeah, make the vigor
It
roll.
doesn't
Make
matter.
the vigor roll.
But basically, you can get me to an incapacitated condition.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
think
I'm going
that
for.
We'll let
Each
we'll
level
let
of
that
fatigue.
happen.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Each level of fatigue fades after 10 minutes. I think incapacitated is level 3.
Yeah.
Or-
You
yeah.
can take 3 levels, and then after that, you're.
So that'll
it's
keep me out
the
for.
fourth one.
Yeah.
And
At
then
least long
I'll
enough
set
for
a
them to-
timer and then I'll do it all over again, all the way through the night.
Well, I mean, it's not like you know the magic rules and timers and stuff like that. Really, what it is you're watching this creature, and when it starts to stir, you're having to blast him again.
Yeah.
What's Manny doing?
Manny.
Um,
Okay, first off, he makes a fear roll, and I'm basically going to just give him a d6 for his spirit.
Ooh.
And okay, he makes for the door.
fear roll. He's technically got a plus. No, it's not for fear. Which one's for fear then?
So what do you want to do as far as him running out screaming, Fish?
Tase him.
There's only so many tasers. What are you going to do, Fish? He wants to run out.
I'm going to tase him.
Okay.
Roll with
He
your vigor.
crashes to the floor.
Okay, I put him on his bunk.
He's down.
Oh man.
Okay.
Has anybody got
taser
a
heavy.
spell? Take memory back at 24 hours.
Exactly. You need that. There is something like that.
Yeah, there is something like that, I think.
Right. Did Andy have his stuff with him?
What stuff?
Well, he got changed, but
Oh.
did he have his bag with his taser and his rod in it?
I doubt
Yeah,
it.
I don't know. Okay.
No,
Probably
because we
not.
went
So
to the
we were-
football game.
we
The
were in
reason
the-
why
we
I
were
got
in the
my
dorm,
taser
we
is
were-
because I'm in my
Yeah.
room
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
So,
that's
I mean, my
three
room
shots,
is
and then
my room is like you can go to my
Yeah,
room and be
right there.
back in 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
I've
you
got
know,
four
so-
Yeah.
batteries for my thing, so I've got 4, 8, 12. I've got basically 12 shots. But when one
Okay,
goes,
so
I'm
great.
Don't worry
recharging
about
it.
the math. Don't worry about the
You-
math.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Big
think you might
hand,
be
little-
calling Grace to help you out here. You know, you're not actually completely on your
No,
own.
Grace
in
is
this
celebrating.
situation.
I'm not going to disturb.
She's not celebrating. She's gone back to her dorm room. She's got an
I don't
injured
know
foot.
that.
She hobbled back across. Yes, you do. We all hobbled back. She hobbled
Since
back
when?
with you, but then you went off to the dorm room and she went to hers.
I did not notice a thing. I thought you went out with your
I mean, she
parents
stood
for
on
a
your toes
celebration.
several times with the big boot. Even she stomped on
I
your
thought that
toes.
was Andy.
She was getting there.
Ah,
If you wish
Maybe it was
to
Grace.
engage Grace, you may. As soon
Okay,
as you
I'll ring
have
her.
Andy, as soon as you got Andy fully tased up, he reverts to his normal, happy Andy form, but completely knocked out and super tased.
I'm getting used to it.
Yeah.
Is he awake?
okay. I called Gracie.
No.
Oh no.
No, okay.
He's well asleep. Just let yourself in
Okay.
when you turn up.
She hobbles over
Ooh, give me a vigor
with her
roll,
taser in
Andy.
tow.
And then
Vigor
when she
roll.
comes, I go, I swear to
2.
God, he had fur on
my
him and
regular vigor?
everything.
Regular vigor -2.
That's 2.
You know, I'm pretty certain that these little phones we've got have got a little camera on them. They're shitty.
All you're gonna do, all you're gonna do
they're
is
1K.
bar. All you're gonna do is barf, Andy. So if you want to spend bennies, that's fine. If you don't, it's not a big deal.
Did not. Okay. Well, -2 to that. So
Yeah.
3. Fail.
So the for the couple of seconds you're halfway lucid, they've kindly set a basin next to your head, and you vacate, and then back to passed out. Fish, notice roll. That's wonderful.
And
Okay.
Bender Benny, is it worth it?
Okay. I mean, you'll see something.
Well, I don't want to inspect his bath, but no, I'll let it stand. I don't see
Fair enough.
anything apart from his bath. I'm not going to sieve through
No,
sick.
don't worry about it. No.
Probably a couple of
Okay.
hairballs in there.
Yeah, a couple
When-
of
when- am I-
bones that you've
am I on the
managed
scene
to
yet?
chuck up. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead
I'll
and move
go-
you to the scene,
Ah,
Grace.
Gracie,
Okay.
You have hobbled across.
honest to God, he did have lots more hair.
You see Manny's knocked out. When you come in, let me give
What
this.
the crap?
Manny's knocked out. Andy
was
is tied to
busy.
his bed with dicks drawn on his face.
That was Manny.
And Rob is standing there with his taser still out, or Fish. You're just like, what?
What the? Yeah, what the fuck have you been doing? Jesus.
Well, we was having a quiet beer, having a chat, which is unusual for myself and Andy, because normally we don't actually spend that much time on a one-to-one. We've normally always got you or somebody else with us. But we had a real nice chat. Everything was going well. And then he just said he started to feel a little bit weird like he did the other night. So I was like, okay, dude. And then he said, get me somewhere and tie me up and knock me out. So the first thing I thought of was chloroform. Here, sniff this, which he did. And it knocked him right out. So I carried him to the closest room, which was here. And
Grace is watching Andy all the time.
And
Breathing.
because he said tie me up, I thought, well, we'll tie him up on the bed. Manny's bloody brilliant under pressure for tying knots. I couldn't undo it. And then I thought that he was a bit too long for an Andy. And then Manny was like looking, going, nah, he's the same length. And then so Manny carried on drawing dicks on his face, and I was just watching, and and then he just sprouted fur and jumped out and went rah. So I grabbed my taser and went there, and he went down like a sack. Well, he went down like Fido on Pedigree Chum, and then Manny started screaming and started to run out, made his way towards running out of the dorm room. And I thought, oh, containment. So I tasered Manny, put him on his bunk, and then I went back to the dog thing. And I just carried on tasing him until he basically just stopped.
I think we do need Glenn Max. I think we need Glenn Max help on this one.
Yeah, he might be in Australia watching a
He's
concert.
Probably on another bloody concert. Yes.
However, what we'll do is call this tonight as all of you are standing around the room, looking at poor Manny, he's breathing deeply and sleeping.
We're gonna say that it's a nightmare for Manny. We're gonna try and pass it off as a nightmare.
Actually, Grace, I'd like a notice roll.
Notice roll. Yay.
I think if you were to wake Manny up, he might actually believe that.
Grace, you see a glint of the moonlight on something in that bucket. Oh, gross! That's barf.
Oh, God. She's gonna look around for something. Can she find some of your fishes that she can fish it out with? Maybe in a pen or something.
That's what she did there. Fish. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I give her the magic marker pen. As Andy wakes up and looks up and goes,
no.
Grace, as you pull this out of the muck,
Yeah.
You see exactly what it is. It is a wedding ring with a very small stone. Probably something not a poor person, but someone who worked hard several months to try and get a wedding ring for someone, but it's a wedding ring.
Yeah,
And that's where we'll stop tonight.
We're not telling Andy that one.
Okay, so that's where we stop tonight, and we'll pick back up next time.
If you got all the way to the end, we appreciate your support. Thank you for watching the NVRA whilst we bring you content of different games. If you like what we have done, please like and subscribe.